Hello. It's been a while. Well, for like specifically Lobocorp, I mean. It's been a while for Lobocorp, yes. Let me fix the... Yeah. Oh god, really? That's how we're feeling today? Tired? I slept all week. What the fuck? I hate this so much. It's time for me to do the social media stuff. It's time for me to be there. Alright, it's time for us to finish this. Well, most finish this. Hi Fishy! How are you? Hope you had a good day and hope the day is about to get better. Hi E.T. Welcome back to the stream. I don't think I, by the way, have a nugget for you anyway. I think after the first season you were kind of like somewhere. No, to be fair, I can't exactly make you a nugget. I don't really have that much points. But if I somehow manage to make a not actually, I can absolutely make you a nugget. I just realized. I have a mod for that. You are now the person that works with the plan that I don't have. Enjoy. Make me a what? A nugget. A person to person around. Bang. Not the best of all of them, but yo, it's with heart. You'll be fine unless the red mist visits you specifically. In which case, I'm sorry. The more you know. It's called a nugget because they are cute little nuggets. I mean, look at them. Alright, we have this part. Now this is tweeted out. Now I need to tweet this shit out. Let's see how well this goes. And hi, it's going to go kind of terrible, I think. But like in a good way, because I kind of already know at the very least 48. So the only thing that can honestly go wrong is white angel spawning. While we have like fucking white weakness. Because that's the only like, because the mist just kills everything. The AoE attack. Everything else is like handleable, even with weakness. But the white mist, that's scary. That's really fucking scary. I will completely not, like, I don't have an idea in my heart of trying to finish the day, much more so than finish the red mist, because I can do that. Because I don't want to have to deal with midnight. Because I will have to deal with all 4 of them, and 3 of them will be on my weakness, and that's just not happening. I will not lock out that much and get no white weakness 4 times in a row. It's not gonna happen. The fuck is going? The fuck is already appearing. I've seen this before. Gala, how are you? Hope you had a good day. If not, after today's about to get better. Let me just get to the Lobotomy Corporation. Let me just finish my social media really quick and we can get right into it. I'm good. Good! That's nice. That's nice, that's nice. What have you been up to recently? Haven't seen you that much. Red mist plus white fixer is dead, red fix plus white fixer plus white weakness specifically is a problem. That's the biggest one. For me at least. A very, very deadly one. Okay, I was sleeping all day, but now I feel better, and I'm kind of like here. Nodescape, okay, now that now I'm going to do enough marathon. What the hell is Nodescape? That sounds amazing, but what is that? Holy shit! Spooder moments. Me, I'm the Spooder. And I have moments. Moments of things. Sorry. Okay, I have gamer subs here. Should be fine. It should stabilize soon. And I have a coffee here too, so like easy. Whoops. Okay, that this prayed for roguelike that summons with up to 20 people. I'm doing it with myself. You can't. Oh, okay, fair enough. Tried HSR, things are going fine, I guess. HSR, really? That one? You're out of all the things to try, you're trying that one? You should go back to Uma Musume. That game at the very least feels rewarding to play. Har 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 har. Kurumas. Never tried it, wanted to see. It's the story is actually kinda nice. I honestly kinda like it. But like, I honestly will also admit to be the one that I say it. It's like not worth to play it just for the story. Wish you could play it. Get a VPN! Install it once, play it forever. Also, you could just make a fresh Steam account. They would never know where you're from then. Anyway. Well, I managed to finish the story in 2 days, so I'm going back to almost at that night. Oh shit, really? 2 days? Crazy. I thought you were like more time gated. Time gated. The story is pretty good. Everything else kinda ass. Penacony kinda is way too long. Would prefer Penacony to just not be there. I feel like Penacony was like, yeah. For some reason it's just not working. That's so crazy and sad, really. Well, shit. Alright, I think I gave enough time for people to simply come in. Slowly. I think. I'm 4 years is longer than Penacony. Really? But the Penacony was just annoying. So when you were excited about it, it felt very, very... E.T., in case you haven't noticed, because you went around for a while, I've started playing Arknights on stream like every second week or something to read the story. And I've played Arknights in general now, and I'm starting to get invested. Gotta wait for that release date. We already know that. 31st of January, I think. Or 21st? I don't know. I still play Arknights. Well, I've gotten to, like, I think chapter 4 or 5 just reading the story so far. It's starting to get pretty long. My team is pretty good shit. I think my account's doing pretty well. Okay. So, I need more people down here. Just to deal with the amount of abnormalities more than anything. I've gotten into AK. I'm even calculating polls. Wow, damn, really? Well, I'm not, because I know what I want, and I'm gonna save up for that. And, well, okay. Alright, so as I said, we need to survive the magical fixers, and then we need to survive also the red mist, which we can do. So let's try it. What can go wrong? Hi, Taking Lobo. Hi, Melissa. Hope you had a good day. If not, I hope to do. It's about to get better. By the way, have you ever noticed how decayed this is now? It's kind of crazy. A little crazy. Face the fear. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, looking at you. What the hell? But I just released a new roguelike game mode, IS5. I would play it all night, but time to work. Is it IS6? Maybe. I don't know. Viv can probably tell ya. IS5 is not new. Oh, okay. Well, then that's not it. We have a purple and a white weakness, pale and a white weakness, so we can work like this. This will be possible. I have the gear for that. I just need to send the right person. This will be possible. It's kind of doing nothing. It's also black damage. There we have. One is awesome. Woohoo! So this day is all about like finishing it fast because it's having the chestnut mechanic. China hallucination time? Damn crazy. Become songs where you can YouTube springer you can show problem solve. That could work. I guess. I have a facility that is overall very easy to manage. This is too much white damage. Can't do that. Not today. Sulfur can do this. Judgment purpose pay. We don't do that. That's red damage we can handle. That's white damage we don't even attempt to handle. Why is the attachment so low anyway? Oh, actually, it's not blue censored, because I don't have to. I don't have to, so we don't. It's that simple. All I need to do is making sure that the things I actually do end up doing are not problems. Meow. 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 We summoned Whiff by talking about AK lol. No, I summoned Whiff by telling her that the stream has started, because she wants to watch every single time when she can, but she always keeps forgetting to check on the time. So I do it for her. Hey, Project Peter. I will admit this, Peter. This is heavy spoiler territory. This is literally the last 2 days of the game. I am doing Chesed, Tifereth, and Red Mist suppression at the same time, so you should probably leave. Oh, yeah, good. Secret takes of something a silly billion. True. The secret take to beat ADHD is by simply reminding them that they don't need to have it. For truth. Oh, sorrow. Anyway, I think I assigned every single work task. Oh, wait, never mind, I did not. La 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 blah blah. Very high. Oops. Just want to mention the video I sent Lamau. Oh yeah, the video you sent was pretty Lamau. I will fall to that. That's true and real. Man, I remember playing to Arknet for the first time during CC. Now I should have touched it in the first place as a new player. During CC? What was CC again? Isn't that the cube? Because the cube is like an asshole. I do like the desert exploration thing. I can handle that by now. I do like the betting minigame, the Battle Royale, where you're just kind of looking at like what they are doing. That is also really cool. Contingent contract, yeah, that shit. It's not the cube thing. Oh, really? I've cooking on now with my brief Ishmael. It feels like I'm cracked. You're cooking. You're cooking. You're cooking. She's cooking really good, actually. As I said, you're primed to actually have the ability to enjoy the story and like what you're seeing without saying more than that. I've been consumed by reclamation algorithm while I wait for S6 to this. Reclamation? You finally figured it out then, huh? Well, if you needed help with it, I could have helped you because I got quite good at it. I think I'm at day 38 now. Which, by the way, I should not be able to do with my team. Which is why it's kind of impressive that I got that far. There's definitely a lot of struggling going on to put the difficulty down to even be able to do it, like mathematically, due to the fact that I can't kill trees very quickly. That's white damage. Fuck. This is gonna be hard. Please don't fail. For your own sake. The strat was built up because you eat 2 nerds. Yeah, that's the strat. I mean, that's one of the strats for sure. Are we ready to pop? Yes, we are. Let's drink a can of wild shears, and then we should be fine. You landsman, Ishmael, you're an office worker. That's more embarrassing than anything others, the others could ever do. She is also a sailor. She also, like, you can't, like, you don't need to go to sail off to call somebody, you know, a landsman, you know? That's just true. Alright, fix our wine. Which one do we get, huh? Where's the bad boy? Where's the bad boy? No, seriously, where's the bad boy? I hate to find them because they could literally spawn anywhere. Ah, found them. Ah, black fixer with black weakness. That's... Oh, sorrow. What a mistake. No problem. No problem. This one is fine, I guess. Could be worse. We need all of the red damage we can handle. Actually, do we need the red damage? No, we have white weakness. I'm just going to send Evie and hope that's enough. She's the only one that could potentially, like, solo and survive this. Oh, and maybe head screen. Yes, I found. Thank you! This is crazy, unlucky, but it's handleable, so everything's fine. I have Markov for hot suppression. Hot is game changer. Hot is really, really big of a game changer. So that's a good thing. Once he's charging up, I will leave. I'm not going to take his attack to the fucking face. Which is this one. We are leaving. Alright, that's it. Yo, that's me on the screen. True. Whew. And I think Mr. Butterfly was here. But we are fine with that. He does white damage, but not negligible amounts of it. Alright, so, first ordeal, cracked. The noon one is the problem, but we can do with that. We can do with that. Now, let's assume... Okay, so we need to actually watch what we are not working with, because that's suddenly going to be a little bit more difficult with this setup of stuff. But in other changes, we can do Pale Bird now, so that's nice. I don't need a lot. I just need some working, after all. I don't need to work every time with everyone. It's completely fine. To work with things that always work, because they always work. I don't need to risk anything at all. White Noon is going to put things into perspective for me. At least the fixers aren't healing. Unlike other, like, mid-bosses and end-bosses. If you hit them with the wrong damage type, they're not healing. So, in other words, if I hit them with everybody I got, we're going to be mostly fine. I think. We might also not be fine, but, like, that's not the problem. Okay. Alright. One more work. P-Bird is out. Let's not get victimized by P-Bird. Let's wait till he comes back home. Are you bored yet, Bird? Bird? Okay, I think... No, he's not bored yet. Oh my god. Holy shit, Bird is not fucking playing around this time. Are you fucking kidding me? P-Bird! Okay. Listen. Let's do it the faster way. Really? Oh my fucking god, okay. I'm just going to, like, not care about it and hope nobody breaches and P-Bird's going to be fine. He's gonna be recovering soon, right? So, a Welch's soda. Let's get sorted this out. And then hope and pray we get good for it once. Red and black. Okay, we can do white fixer. White fixer. That's good. That's the big one. Let's hope that we also get easy fixers. Where are the nerds? Oh, wait. Ah, there's White Angel. Okay. I already found the white fixer. That's a problem. Anybody else? Where the fuck is the other one? Okay, no problem. We can just send the damage dealers out. Hopefully, no, White's not doing anything. Like this, we will be fine. The mist is not gonna do anything. Snow White is busy with me. Snow White? That's not her name. If anything, she's the White Angel because she looks like an angel. And has the mask of the Angel Abno. Yeah, if this, by the way, this right here is the reason why White Weakness is unplayable, because this does like 25 damage to everybody if you would have to have White Weakness. And this would just kill everybody. So let's see if we already can find the second fixer, because he has been slipping through the cracks a little bit. Oh, there he is, red fixer. Oh, that's yeah, not perfect. Let's avoid him a little bit. Red fixer does damage, like a lot of damage, and a vibe fixer. What? That's so. I don't get it. Because vibe sounds like white. I mean, I guess you could say that if you're, like, wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Oi, that was close. Damn, one hit of the fucking of a weapon and you're almost like, oh my god. Okay, she's gone. That's good. Now. She wants to be hit by black damage, which is not a problem. Black and pale and all of that. We need somebody to deal with this. This is a ranged enemy, so whoever I send to deal with this, I think I first need to, like, consolidate. Who do I send to deal with this? It does so much damage. But that's against Cyan employees. The 120. I mean, the laser gun is going to kill people pretty much like immediately. So we need to have like actual big kill time this time about. My bad. We're not sending WAW employees for this one. Where's Evie and why is she not fully healed? How much bullets are 17? Okay, well, I can probably... Alright, this should work. I hate nothing there. Nothing there's pretty fine! What's the problem with nothing there? Just make sure you don't fail your job. It's not that hard. I'm sure you can handle. What? Even with shields and shots? That's so crazy. Okay, so the only way to kill this guy, even on the red weakness, is Evie. Nobody else can survive it. Everybody else is just dead. It deleted 6 people from the life. That's so crazy. Red damage is the best modifier on every single LF gear. It's crazy. What the hell just happened? Employees are completely competent. 100% dead for every single job I gave them. Oh, that sucks. Well, I just go one shot, so we starting again. That's the fucking wow. Damn. Just damn. Man, I don't really want to say anything else. I will not disappoint you, dear manager. Well, I hope so, but I don't know so. And that's not your fault, by the way. It's just not, like... That's just not fair. The red fixer will be demolished. Well, I hope you did the red fixer again, because that's easy at the very least. Everybody else on the other side, a bit more less so. Yeah, I'm not going to let Today Shylock kill anybody today, because Today Shylock can do that. I have found out the hard way. I was confident that everybody would be fine, but like, no. With the shields too, I thought they can take a shot, but I guess 700 damage, even 100 damage times 5 on our Aleph gear is just too much. Even with the shield. It's crazy that didn't work. Whew. Alright. Okay. Pale and black. Let's give me something good then. Or a good fixer at the very least. Right, Welch's scan. Let's scream before he leaves. Hopefully. Black, white. And the fixer we get is... Oh, that's a fragment. Never mind, we can... Wait, what? ET is panicking? Huh? Oh, what happened here? I guess the fragment almost killed him by accident, huh? Where's the fixer? What do we have? Oh, black fixer. Whoo! That's not a problem. The Dawn of White, black fixer. I can solo this probably. Where was I? Ah, here, right here. Probably better for me to solo it anyway. Well, I can't solo it, but I can also get pretty close to soloing it, so... Let's get rid of these alerts, which should be not too hard. Now we can return the luminous bracelet. So that nobody dies to it by accident, like always. Okay, we can't do white damage, black damage jobs, unless I wanna like have somebody almost die. That's pretty dealable, I feel. I have got good enough red upnos now. Alright, yeah, that's Latizia. Does anybody have Latizia's mark already? Thank you for anybody Latizia's mark? Doesn't look like it, okay. I'm still gonna set Urge! My favorite Urge! Woo! Minus white damage if you don't do that. Hello, me Wakey, just visiting me meeting. Just want to say hi, like, not gonna stay for long. Okay, thanks, Max. Hopefully you have a good day. If not, hope today's about to get better. When it says very high, what does it mean? I need to stop working with the naked Nestor Lily, actually. This can be worked with. This can be worked with. And, well, Cheers is obviously a safe one. Kid for Max. Max can deal with the kid. It's good at dealing with the kid. Best friend of the kid. Something like that. Oh, Doggy. Right, we have Doggy. I can work with Doggy. Alright then. Bang, bang, and bang. Alright, we are switching to red and white. Okay. Slightly inconvenient because of what I just started working with, but possible. Lucky that I didn't work with this one. Oh, I just may have made Popodea a little bit mad. Oops. My bad. Wrong work. Instinct work only. That's how it goes. Oh, so cute. Love Popo. Oh, murderer. Also, like, murdering soon. Woo! That's red damage, but that's also very easy to deal with red damage, and because of that we can deal with the red damage that we would otherwise not deal with very well, because it's easy to deal with the red damage. The salami lid. Sorry. What do you prefer to snack on? Sweet snacks or salty snacks? No, it's salty. I prefer chips. But I do like both, don't get me wrong. Some sweet snacks, like for example jelly beans, are just such a weakness. I can't say no. It's just not happening. Alright. Anybody got the mark? No? Okay, Pumpkin Hour, you can get the mark then, hopefully. Sorry, I mean Automatorion. I don't need tutorial if you got the TF removed last Tuesday and now I have the nerdiest lisp. You did tell me last week, but you didn't tell me about your nerdiest lisp. That sounds kinda cute though, Loki. Like without trying to step on your toes though. Do you have like a real Hohenheim voice now? And what's next? I need a little bit of to balance each other out. Well, that's fair. That's also a really good strategy. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay. We have... Okay, good news. We can kill the fixers really easily, because we have no weaknesses on them. Good. Really good. Okay, now for the bad news. Wetness just spawned. That means whatever we do, we need to do it fast. Where's the second fixer? Can only see one of them. There. Are there no 50 clankers, right? No, I don't think so. Why would you say that? Look, Ash Ketchum with it. That's kind of cute. I think that's better because of music speed. So are you gonna look? Okay. No, that's a wide damage dealer. I don't really have any ability to do wide damage to right fixer. Alright, then let's go. We have our orders. Let's fucking get them. I like if I choose to have fruit, but because I pick up foodie. Well, to be fair, cheese and, like, fruit at the same time is actually just Giga. Oh my god. The laser eyes actually hurt. Holy shit. There's nothing wrong with being a picky foodie, by the way. Where's the fix of white? Ah, there she is. There's two. Well, okay. Let me. Miley wants to tell you she can't make stream today. Okay, that's fair. Tell her back that that's okay. Do tell her. By the way. Hate robots and as much as you can. I'm a dip. All right, Clank. Have fun. Let's see. My side is nice, but damn, I do love cheese. Fair enough. I do feel like pointing this out, right? Tell her that yes, vice drip. I give her that. She looks like an angel, and she prays, and she has a fucking smoke gun that kills everything. Alright. Whew. What should we tell me like looks an angel smoke on kills everything? No! 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 I said good joke, but no, that's not what I said at all. I said that she is an angel. Tell her to like if she can't make it, that's fine. And then also, hey, this is the white fixer. She looks like an angel. This wasn't concerning me. Alright, we're gonna go into our shaft. By which I mean the elevator one. Oh, I see, Lamau. Yes! It's okay that she can't make stream today. No! Don't kill Topa Shot. Are you fucking dumb? Shit. Alright, red fire. Okay, me. Go 1v1 the red mist. She needs a fucking target to hit that isn't like the people trying to like run away from her in the first place. You can handle. She can probably give you this, though. Is everybody here now? Seems like it. As long as I don't have any chestnut weaknesses. Nice. And that's precisely what I'm going for, in case somebody was wondering. Alright, let's see. She was doing pretty much everything. That's... yeah, I remember. What we want specifically is mostly range units. And specifically long range units. So not anything easier or harder. Evie, Headscreen, and me are the only exceptions to that. And, well, actually, Headscreen is not an exception, it's a long-range unit. And that's pretty much it. We're not sending the Carpo teams, because they die fast to this. Not sending anybody else, because I don't want to micromanagement 50 fucking different people. Now, where am I? There's Mum. And there's Sancho. Alright. These are all the elves that we could ever need. Well, that was close. Hello, I'm allowed to should I leave? You are allowed to be there. I told you on this. I told you on fucking Discord what you can and can't do, and you better make sure to have read that. That's all I want to say. If you're here to rage bait me, you can leave. If you're here to make stupid jokes, you can leave. Not other kill squad, specifically range kill squad. Old reliable. I wonder why the red mist is like running away from the melees though. That doesn't make sense. Hello Roxas, how are you? Hope you good day. If not, today's about to get better. Okay, we leave now because she's about to get very angry while she's phasing. Please tell me you're not ending in here. Okay, you're not. Okay, good. We used to be believing. Oh shit, is that the red mist? Yeah, that's true. You have been fully consumed by the brain rot, I see. Alright, she's at Yesod Department. The Yesod Department of Justice now. Aka, I throw spear department. Aka, the only one you can't really kite. Alright, Steve, I just need to check my Melva. Beauty. She's now officially weak to black damage, which is good because I have black damage dealers, but also bad because I don't have a lot of it. They are going to be dealt white damage and red damage in this phase, so I'm not remembering incorrectly, so we can use white shields. And the melee Saka, the tanks can just pass on. Boom, here we go. Every single time that happens, we move the ranges out, and then we move the melees out. We want to only use the side that is further away. Like that. Oh, okay, well, that sucked. But I know where she's going, so that's good. Oh, hang on, everyone. Wait, don't move into that room. Okay. I did not know that she slashes the entire corridor. That's new to me. Am I not a potter? May, I told you it's okay to leave. What? The opposite. I told Evie to tell you that it's fine for you not to be here today, and I hope that you have a good evening, and I hope that you are going to be fine. If you're asking me why, if you're asking this because you're not helping with the red mist, then the relative easy answer is that it's not about that, it's about are you ranged enough, and the answer is no, you have a big fucking hammer. Because we're kiting the red mist. We're not actually attacking her, we're using range attacks to make sure that she can't do shit. But if I'm tanking against black, she is... No, you're not tanking against black. She is weak to black. She is not tanky, she's not attacking black with damage, she's doing every damage type. Right now, a bit of it is black, sure, but most of it is actually white. It's not about that, it's just about the range because I wanted to keep walking into one direction while I hit her. Like this. Okay, ran for panic, that's not a problem. We can deal with that, everyone. We need white team on suppression duty right now. I have white, I have the snipers, okay. No! I killed myself! Oh, I should have moved everybody! Man. I deeply regret it all. Yeah, I should have... I need to put away... Evie, you can't join. I have to do this only with range nuggets. Melee nuggets kill each other too fast. Scared the chance, makes me range bait upset this point, Renfa. Well, then don't. Just be nice. Say hi. Should have asked for something light like Twilight. You have asked for 5 different things and I've given you every single one of them. I'm sorry that you didn't ask for Twilight, I guess. But you didn't like Twilight at the time. You're still plenty useful. I'm still using you every time. It's just that certain... Like, as you can see, even I am not making it to the fight against my own mentor. You see? It's not about that. It's about the fact that I want you all alive for day 49 and 50. Red-white damage. Okay, we can handle that. That's too much red damage, we are not doing that one. I've outlined to you very specifically what I don't want to see today. You can just, like, do that. I will introduce, like, a spoiler chat where you guys can ask in Discord that a chat is that I never ever read, whether or not I want to know certain things. And you can ask everything you want there, I will never read that chat. And if you don't do it outside of that chat, then everything is fine. If you do outside this chat, then we're gonna get problem. Well, it says you kind of try to take a Mosp stuff. The problem is the ego gifts. You have ego gifts that make Twilight better, and she has ego gifts that make Mosp better. You don't have the mask. Without the mask, you fundamentally can't eat corpses and can't get stronger. And that's pointless now. Did you just retract the message before I could read it? Oh, I'm not even going to ask. I'm just not going to look at my screen and pretend that nothing is there. I was making a fake spoiler. Yeah, oh, fair enough. Then I'm not that afraid. A fake spoiler still not good. Rough night. I hope you can smile. Thank you. Sounds like a rough night. No, what? No, it's the day in this game that is rough. I'm fine. I did it too soon. I guess you did. I love melting over people. True. Right down with pale. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a very unfortunate flip. Come on. Oh, Firelord, please don't fucking disappoint yourself today. Ooh, he can take like 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Okay, so far it's going good. Oh, 32. That's a lot of damage for one fail. Damn. Woo! Okay, he survives. Very unfortunate. The timing on that was impeccable. 10 out of 10. I appreciate your judgment, Bird. Let's just work with the murderer. That's easy. We can do the murderer. Chat only with me. Take it out. Take all of your Tremor Burst and all of your pierce attacks. That's Library of Babel. The Tremor Burst game. Library of Babel. Tremor Burst. Best Tremor. Aha! White Fixer. Wow. I love being not lucky. White Weakness. Alright, we are sending only Eevee. Whew. Oi. This is gonna be a situation. Everybody else can. Everybody fuck off. Because I am afraid of you getting stricken. By that, specifically. I think I'm going to be playing an Eberron campaign. What the fuck is Eberron? Yeah, that's 42 damage per tick. I have a feeling that that's a bad thing. Good. Oh no. Are you guys all out of range? Where did I put all of you? Oh. Oh, you can get out of range though. Good, do that. Are you yes, you're fine. Okay. That still would kill Eevee, by the way. Judgment. He judges menacingly. That's pretty much his shield. Yes. That's what he does. He judges people despite not having eyes to judge them. And yeah, that more than often than not kills them. Because Big Bird and Punching Bird are also there. And they're killing people that are getting judged wrongly. That's the point. They're like trying to make the Black Forest kind of safe. It kind of make them way more unsafe in the process. Nope. You're not falling for that. Dodge. Good dodge. We hit attack. Okay, I just found out that if you do it, you play... Okay, so... Alright. So, the afraidness that I had of White Fixer during the suppression during White Element is only a problem if she spawns right here and stays right here. But it's possible to solo her, so that's good. So that's a very big victory. Pretty much, yeah. But, I mean, it's not really a problem because on the bottom right and bottom left they should also still be elevator safe, but you still need to solo her. Like, you're not getting around that. She does way too much damage. If you don't dodge her perfectly, she's basically going to murder a lesser nugget. And to say anybody that doesn't wear, like, just a fucking Apocalypse Bird gear is the lesser nugget is crazy talk. Because, yes, that gear is really good. Everything else isn't bad. This is just straight crazy talk. I can't play a tiefling if I made up my mind on playing a changeling. You can play a changeling that becomes a tiefling. You don't know everyone? No, I don't know everyone. Why? What is it about? Well, I could rock a hobgoblin. Ooh, hot. Do you mean one of the short stacks one? Is it short stack ones? Serious question, by the way. Don't judge. You can solo 3 out of 4 fixes with either upper stuff or Lost Paradise. Yeah, but you still need to dodge them. And you can't really solo the Black Fawn because the special attack literally just like causes Clifford drops. So you need to actually have people on standby. Lost Paradise, I can only imagine soloing anything if I actually had White Knight, which I don't. Because it needs too many bullets to be solo, like, to be like, you know, fine. Without White Knight, because you just simply don't have like the lifesteal on your non-special attacks. But I don't want White Knight for fucking day 49. That sounds like a big problem and like a way too big deal. We are on black and red. Okay, that's pretty substantial. We can do that. Black and red is nice colors. Black is easy to do, and red is also not the hardest. Oh, I suppose there's a red fixer here. Already learned. Well, I already learned I could basically solo him. But the red menace is coming closer, so we should probably fuck off. Because they are... Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really kind of not good. Okay, it's not a problem. We kill this now. And I fuck off against the red fixer, by the way. That laser beam, I'm not willing to get hit by it. Now we retreat everybody but Lost Paradise. And I need to also leave. Some people who have seen off their head were buried. A part of Pepper I can see it, but I think I want to quote it for me. Am I going to think this somehow? No, I think it's completely fine to think that. Just make sure that you actually get buried somewhere where you actually can, like, you know, make use of that. Because most, like, you know, places on the planet don't actually, like, grow coconut trees. Well, Poison Eevee almost got comboed within, like, half a second. Red Fixer ain't fucking around, holy shit. I should give her the gift of the child. Makes her heal faster. And that's great. Can you take care of the fucking that thing really quick? I think that's kind of whatever, but like that's a problem. Yeah, I could do a cleric. Maybe a trickery cleric. That could work. Scorch Girl is whatever. It's currently red damage, but like, who cares? Near the beach where the wind just sits just right, also beautiful sunrise and sunset. True, but also a very high chance of being washed away into the nothingness, into the fucking terror of the sea. Are you sure you want that? Because beaches are all kind of going to be fated to, like, you know, get washed away eventually. I'm just telling you, like, that's not a threat or anything. That's just, like, a situation you have to live with. If you're fine with that on the other side, that's no problem, right? Oh, Renford just so happens to be the target of the Scorchy? Really? That's such a bad luck then. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Well, then again, I don't think she's going to do much more at this point. Oh, good shit. What?! Yo, what's the AoE range on that? Okay, I didn't think that you could do that. Okay, I would stop and I would stop underestimating the fucking red girl. I gotta be right back. Almost combo red mist style. Almost, yes. That was not what I expected would happen. Bam. Yeah. At 3 green, I got to wait for Gregor. Yeah. Sancho died. Not depressed. Well, Viking style. I mean, like, still out at the stage. You mean the echte stup? No, the echte stupid is not allowed anymore. You should not jump off of a cliff just because you've gotten old and you don't want to be a liability. That's what you're talking about, right? Because that's the one thing that Vikings actually did do. Alright, I'm going to reassess my strategy. We are getting places, but my god. I will need to feel 5 minutes because, hey, my coffee ran out. Oh, you clear about the boat one. Oh, the boat funeral. I think those are still allowed. In some places. Anyway, be right back. Hello. Can you guys not are you guys fighting in my chat again? I told you not to do that. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. What's the opposite of a sun cricket? A moon crockett? I don't know. I have no idea. Isn't the game endless? It's not endless, no. It's a fixed amount of levels and it's in the hundreds of thousands. Also, can you guys please stop making the breakup jokes? It's like obviously kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Damn, I was so close. What did you want me to say? Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't need to stop those jokes. It's just not. I just don't get them. What joke? Sure. Thanks. Let me just equip the last man here. Alright. We learned a lesson the hard way. It's called red weakness and Scorch Girl equals holy shit. Like, let's not do that. On the one side, I'm also going to have to give the heart to Eevee, and then I'm gonna make Eevee work with the fucking kid. Whew. I like about the beauty of Emo Fiefling. Emo Fieflings are crazy hot and also kind of low-key hella overplayed. And I'm not saying that as a hater, I'm saying that as somebody who has not seen anything but Emo Fieflings. To be fair, they are most likely predisposed to be emo as fuck. Just simply because, well... You have to make Eevee work? How evil, I hope that's not- I'm not the next to her. I already wrote you a job. Where's my head screen? Where's head screen anyway? Usually he would just offer you a job that you can't refuse. But he is not here. Red and black, okay. Man, you aren't ready to hear my take on bugbears. What the hell is a bugbear? Oh, a hobgoblin bugbear. Fair enough. What is your take on a hobgoblin bugbear? You are still too green. About bugbears? I'm pretty sure May has already wood those. And you know what they say, if you were willing to wood somebody, it's not too late for you to be with them. Or something like that. I don't actually know what people say. Hello, yes, it is I, a screen. Hi, screen. I came to sacrifice Kenvor. Fair enough. Who the fuck is... Don't make me a speedrunning Hollow Knight. What do you mean, you're speedrunning Hollow Knight? I mean, based, but like, what? That's a lot of work. No, Redota! Uh-oh. It's not a problem, we can just suppress her. She's not on white weakness, so we don't have to deal with the fallout of white damage everywhere. Majima everywhere! No, white damage everywhere, almost the same. So in other words, okay, I have no other choice, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but the only way for me to play fucking Yakuza 0 without shit performance is by simply, like, cracking the shit out of the game, right? It's like, there's actually no other way. Like, piracy is the only way to do that right now. Like, I'm not even, like, making a joke or anything. It just is. Because I refuse to acknowledge Sun 50% take and Sun 9% storage increase. Yeah, no. I'm no either that or key. Yeah, because nah, sorry, headscreen, but if you would have done that, I would have refunded the gift because I don't agree with it. It's predatory practice there. Like, incredibly so. It's insane to upcharge a game that was like having a price like this for years. It's even more insane to do this to people that didn't want to. It's crazy to me that nobody seems to have noticed. Oh, you have to dodge that, Eevee. No amount of red shield is going to save you from that one. That one was already pretty close. Yeah. Holy shit, I'm so happy that moved everyone. Whoa, what the fuck? Thank you very much for the 550 subs, May. Holy shit, you surprised me. Surprise Master, hi. Oh my god. Oh, I was on the remake show up is pure greed. It is, especially if the remake is 40 more bucks. Emo people are hot. Yeah, they are, and I like them too. Surprise gift. Thank you very much for the surprise gifts. Thank you very much for 5. Not 1, not 2, not 4, but 5 gifts. That's so crazy. Why did you spaz out? I don't know. Thank you so very much, May. You know that you have to do this. This is why I appreciate you even more. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. What? You got gifted memberships, Siphonic. Nothing wrong about it. It's a pure RNG system. Thank you, May. Mwah, 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 mwah. I left for 2 minutes and you got gifted membership. That's one way to get you back, huh? Or do you mean because I had to restart? Oh yeah, the fucking girl like blew up, and that was way more of a problem than I thought it was at first. But it ended up being quite a significant one. Wait, can I order usage on something? Can you equip more than one piece of gear? Crazy. Well, now you can maze the funding the rent for mention. Well, she's funding a lot of things. Usually my money goes back into either games that she wants to see also, like Dispatch for example, or also, more importantly, like, just health-related stuff that I could otherwise not afford. It's usually going into a fund that I'm saving up, or like emotes, or new hardware, things like that. I don't waste that money, let's just put it that way. It's the only money, arguably, that I'm not wasting. No, I don't think so. Yeah, you can't. I don't want to risk it. I think you bring back one of the gear pieces before the other one, and I don't wanna do that. If I'm wasting, the only money that I don't waste is the money that I'm getting donated by you guys because it goes back into the stream. But when I say wasting money, which is my own, shit, buying sweets is a waste to me. I shouldn't do that. This game would be 50 hours if pause didn't exist. This game would be impossible if pause didn't exist. Well, not impossible, but like, are sure to play. And guess what, Symphonic Siphon? I can already guarantee you one thing. Pause isn't going to be existing for day 49 because I will have to do Hokmar again. And Hokmar controls your time. And every single time you want to do pause, it kills a nugget. Everything has a price. And I will also have to do Bina again, which is... I'm not going to say anything shit and boring with no pause. Oh god, Schadenburrow, Burrowfreude is a mod of all time. He wants you to Hokmar his boards. I mean, I don't mind. You do not control the flow of time, not here. Ah, fight. Yep. But the difference is that everything has a price, even the price of pause. And the price of pause is the life of somebody. MD is insufferable. Oh, come on. Oh, no, we don't do that. That's white damage. I'm so happy that I did not do that. I heard about the Digimon. But you love Digimon. Didn't you say that you like it very much? You think a few ducked out now with YMBH buffs could be the clone of it? With YMBH? What is YMBH? I think it could. Well, you must be happy. You must be happy. Ooh! Full 200 stat line, fully decked out with all of the best ego gifts that exists. I think it can. Poison Eevee stats? Oh my god. Anyway, if you watch a bad trap chest, I feel bad. Fair. You had Digimon card game because I think that's way too clunky. Oh. My bird nugget dying is the worst possible outcome. Why did I work with them? I gave them the hair fucking... Fortunately, we did 2 games at the same time, Lamar. I gave you the child buff, I forgot about that. There's so many small mistakes you can make on this day. It's so stressful. I hate the fucking chest mechanic. Look who's hard to play. I hear it. Not wrong. Listen, I actually enjoy it. It's just when this starts to happen, where you like make micro mistakes like this, that sucks. Silly Redfallers, you have no idea. You missed me dying on stream in Dispatch. Like, I'm not the real Renfar. I'm like just a secondary Renfar, newborn Renfar. The Renfar that used to be is no longer because she laughed at Jacksepticeye punching nuts so hard that she transcended into the next life. So, but after the 30 games start short-circuiting from lag. Only if you have, like, Snow White's apple. And also, you need to, like, shut down and restart the game sometimes. It's just part of the game because it's, like, having some memory leak issues. However, with that being said, you could also just, like, install the players patch. That solves that issue almost completely. Tasty food is one of our few joys in life. I agree with this. Woo! It's less American cheese between toast pieces of bread. Sorry for excuse for a grilled cheese. Well, yeah, but it's a grilled cheese, so still good enough. Could be worse. Could certainly be worse. It destroys my stomach. Oh, that's the sad part, I guess. Yeah, then that's not better. That's just worse. Oh, there she is. White fixer? Cool. And guess what? We don't have white weakness. Oh, that is beautiful. That's what you want to hear in situations like these. Let's wait for Eevee to come out, and I'm gonna send everybody else to smack the shit out of her. Lactose intolerant people really out here eat as much as possible. Me, yeah, it's me. I'm a lactose intolerant person. Yes, I agree. True. Oh, it's lactose intolerant. Cheese is literally the only food that makes me happy. That's something. But I know that field, so I don't blame you. Oh. Well, actually, without white weakness, this is crazy survivable. I need to stop sending less nuggets, man. They just kill themselves when they do their special attacks. That's crazy. Why am I fucking throwing this so hard? It's just, I could send one nugget, maybe two, three where I know they survive. Why am I throwing it? They do the special attack, she starts praying they're dead. Every single time. They be playing live on Survivor Hardcore. Yeah, with debuffs. I don't kill myself. Do you want the actual answer? I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining, man. I don't want an actual answer to why am I throwing, man. I would think about ending it all. I always see people saying it's the best thing ever. I like cats, but I'm a cat person. Ah, I know that feel, to be fair. Same here, Lamar. Alright, got any snow yet? I have like 2 days, a couple of weeks ago. I haven't seen it since. I had a bit of snow like last week, but not since, no. Sadly not. I wish. I really do like snow. This is going to be like a burst. Like, I'm bursting this up so fast right now. I hope I'm not overbursting it, but I guess we'll have to find out in a second. I should be able to handle every single upnode that I work with the way I work with it, no matter what. But we'll find out. The allergic cats were around my school and somebody hiding customers. I want to pet them, but they get allergic reactions. Can you not just preemptively eat some of those tablets that help you? Who would stab me? No, Bong Bong. Bong Bong! Always Bong Bong. Bong Bong has, like, every single strain of hair is in reality just blue Mang. Bong Bong is the Mang master. Mistress, rather. She's a woman. A very cute little daughter of mine, specifically. Always Bong Bong. Never not Bong Bong. And if Bong Bong really needs to, there's always cool Bong Bong. Bong Bong is probably above the color. Bong Bong is the color. It's the blue miracle. Because nobody knows why they're still alive. There is the source character in Limbus we have met so far, right? Yeah, but Bomber is the source character we have met in PM, and she hasn't appeared in Limbus yet. So... but you should eat some peanuts before you go. Whew! Oh, I'm missing someone. Well, I mean, Damien is only strongest because of the Rings of Mang. We don't actually know whether Mang or not is like a fixed strength level. But he did kind of just swipe away an entire, like, dictator, so maybe he is pretty strong. Like, actually, it's like, you could debate whether or not Kong Louis may be stronger. Or, like, whether or not Mr. is actually not that strong to begin with. I would guess it's a roleplay. It's kind of like that. It's basically the way that Leviathan describes it as an emotion so strong and so pure, channeled as energy, which means that that's really fucking crazy. What do you mean spoilers? I already read that part. It's a video on my channel. Swiffer spoiled Leviathan by not having put out a video. Nope, that's part of the first few videos. Oh wait, never mind. Shit, you're right. My bad. It should be the part which I already put out. I don't know. Was manga already part of that? If not, I have good news about the other video though, if that helps. It's gonna come next week. Like literally, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. It's almost done. I already did the music track. I just need to like actually put everything into like perspective. No, it wasn't. Fuck. Envtuber, really spoiling me. I mean, that's just the definition of what manga is. At this point, we already know that because you could have just read the passive, okay? Listen, it's a small little side thing in the first of the 6 chapters that I'm reading. What are you on about? Have a note, everyone's my member. Yeah, well, that was a bit lucky. But, like, to be fair, a lot of people here are high rates of membership anyway. So nothing new, in a way. I know this is something awkward, but it is definitely a nothing new situation. Like, because I have a 99% membership tier, and my regulars are all kind of, like, having that. If that makes sense. I mean, I must have switched my things in my head, but someone lectures me. Honey, when I say shave my head, it means I'm sarcastic or joking, fair enough. We pass ownership around like a blonde and screened everything. That's a good joke, though. I'm doing the Darth Maul thing of walking around the fixer, waiting for the fucking, like, prayer to stop so I can beat the fuck out of the fixer. I'm gonna pass you around like a blood if you keep being this cute too. But I mean, you need to ask May first. Being so diabolical, I would instantly get this on. So far, you've been fine. At the very least, you didn't have intrusive thought about, like, gas attack victims from World War I, because then you're definitely better than my classmate was. He had intrusive thoughts. He was saying, like, the weird shit out loud. That was, like, that was the quiet part out loud, in, like, a way that you don't do, you know? I just realized Evie needs a white shield. I'm so happy that I pre-moved everybody, but you also need not only one white sheet, you need a few bullets. Hey guys, I got this A-class guy, I figured out he can defend one of my nuggets. He's pretty cool. Oh god. He's pretty cool. Just make sure that you are actually, like, you know, not have any breaches and too many people dying. Or maybe breach something on purpose a few times. Then he's actually pretty easy to handle if you have, like, for example, if you have a wisdom scarecrow, because you can just keep breaching her to restore the Clifford counter. Execution bullets are really your best friend if it goes about clerk right activism. What country is that, brah? I legit can't get this on. I'm telling the one part of my house no matter what. Argentina. That's Argentina for you. Do you know where the whitest people on earth live? No, as your kids already inherited that, then you get disowned. I mean, then you get disowned by being put in jail. Red for Doxyber. Mom is usually answering the question herself. So I feel like I have a like little right to say it because Mom is like an open book with that secret. Also, Argentina is a large nation. It's not going to like I'm not saying Buenos Aires or Paraguay. Oh wait, never mind. That's the wrong one. Or like Falkland. Ah, that's also wrong. Wait. Is an open book true? Right, everyone. Oh, yep, the Hardy mods are cute, aren't they? I like them a lot. Live to watch to stay awake doing work. Live to watch Renfred. Listen to stay awake doing work. I mean, to be fair, you're not falling asleep yet? Huh. You're better than I am. I'm just kidding. Listen, I've been working at Lobocorp for 1 hour today, and I already want to not work at Lobocorp anymore. In fact, I want to kind of kill my Sorry. What did I just say? I heard the I can't say this if I want to be monetized sound. If you feed the white color PM universe, I want to believe it's something like used to be Shing. What game has strip chest? I don't have strip chest. Well, which doesn't? A lot of them have. What? Who would be like? I think it would, if anything, like be the Palette Angel or something like that. Because it's PM, they don't want to use the weight name white. I'm going to be honest with you. Also, pale color fixes obviously working. I think they would use pale instead of white. Who's in the puppeteer with Bonbon or every other character was Bonbon. Puppeteer would die, but Bonbon would stay alive. You say redacted. What? Yeah, I heard you say redacted. What was trap chest mechanic, Evie? Fucking divinity, I think. Or something like that. Mad Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. Oh, of course it's Mad Magic 7. I could have actually guessed that. Alright, I found them, luckily. This is the red one. And this is the black one. Oh shit! Okay, the black one we can take down easily. Sending Poison Ivy and me and myself and I. Not fish. And not Firelord, I don't know why I did that. We don't have red weakness, so this shouldn't be a problem. Oh, this will be a problem. You guys need to get the fuck out of this. Clouded Monk? Huh? What happened there? How did that even happen? We have a large enough Aleph kill team assembled to kill the monk, luckily, because it's a take damage red, and we don't have red weakness going on at the moment. Did anything else break out? Nope, only P-Bird. Anybody else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Why am I dead? Judgment Bird? Oh my god, I got hung by Judgment Bird? How much money for that game? Can you, like, not ever, like, ping me in Steam chat again? It bugs my interface out. I literally can't read what anybody is. I need to reload my interface. Don't ping me. What did I miss? Judgment Bird, of course, one-shots me. Everybody would be one-shot by Judgment Bird. We had pale weakness. I don't know. I don't think I will ever play it because you keep bugging me about it. And that's the honest answer. I don't like being bugged about games. If I don't feel like it, I just don't feel like it. Is Big Bird even a threat? If you have pale weakness, yes. Sorry, if you have dark weakness, yes. Why do I keep losing? Okay. Like, does he do anything? Yeah. He literally has the fucking... When you say Big Bird, do you mean Long Bird or do you mean like actual Big Bird? Actual Big Bird, he literally has like the ability to enchant and eat you instantly. So yes, he's actually one of the worst Abnos to have for hard missions like this. I'm not even kidding, I'm not just saying that. I literally reset because I had him in facility. He's like unhard. Big Bird. All my reference to transfer pawns, they choose. That's normal, that you do that. You are actually doing that. That is very much normal. But yes, my pawns are she and her. Not on Twitter it isn't. They do that on purpose. They do that on purpose because they are Nazis. They are fucking idiots. Just don't be on Twitter. And I'm sorry for saying it like this, but people that like people that purposefully misgender you on Twitter are actually just straight out Nazis. 99% of the time. If somebody does that on purpose, and on Twitter that's happening all the time, they usually are always like in that camp. Why is it a broken mazed my resident? What kind of broken? The kind of broken that is hard? Because then I'm helping. But only on Twitter. No, you find that on you find that everywhere. You just need to find like a better website for that. Trust. I'm sure you can find this. Like easier. I believe in you. I don't use PM Twitter. PM Twitter is also shit, huh? But then again, you're not 18, so you're not shown all of the fucking nasty shit, so it's fine. Hindley Withering is my goal. Hindley Withering. There's various triple X sites on that. True. Red white, huh? I know PM Twitter sweats me shit on the other Ishton. Ishton is only like one artist though. You can just mute PM Twitter and just like talk about Ishton. The rock fell. Oh no, don't you dare. I want my May. If you take my May away from me, I'm going to kill you. I heard a certain butterfly escaping. Why? I don't know. I probably ignored his Cleveland counter probably. Pellet white we have to deal with. Where's the fixer? Ah, look. It's easy to handle. It's the black fixer. And we have no black weakness for once. Nice. And then we have this motherfucking cunt. Oh, why? Ergo does, yeah. Let's kill him fast. He's in the one corridor where I don't want him in. Good. Well, permanent. I got tired of much bitch about the corp not being permanent. Of course it would be permanent content. GM doesn't own the right to Arc Knights. Yeah, true. They cut in league. I haven't seen a single league on PM Twitter, so it just might be me though. Well, this was to be expected. Now, I need a very high workforce agent, which is really only EV. And this is black damage, should be fine. I can just send myself. No, I can't send myself. I have the fucking Child's Blessing. Where is head screen? Here we go. Is Evie close enough to work with Bluestar before he escapes? I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know so. Who is my contingency option? You would be. Where's Evie? Ah, there she is. Is it enough for 30 seconds? Yes. Of course it wouldn't. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, yes. Notice that chase looks like the compass top up. Yes, because it's literally the same. This is welfare. Don't forget, that's why he is doing like the disabling of welfare. Alright, Evie. This one is slightly scary. You are definitely primed and able to do that and work with Bluestar. However, I want you to know that he's going to deal 5 times the damage he usually deals, which means you are still taking normal damage. Which means you still might be fine. Oh, you just did 19 damage once. Well, you should be fine. You can fail like 10 times before it becomes a problem. It's not about you beating her. If you breach us, we have a problem, because we can't currently do anything about that, you see? Because we have white weakness. He literally pings the entire facility 50 to 100 every single day. Doesn't Aleph mean that... Yeah, but they are also under Cleaver deterrence, so they are not as badly in this specific instance. So, like, right now they are under Cleaver deterrence. But this specifically, that Lost Star under white would ping the entire facility every 5 seconds for 100 damage and it would just kill us all. So that's why we're not doing it. Like, that's why I'm not letting it breach. Otherwise, I could probably handle it pretty easily at this point. Nature just means they produce a lot of energy. It's not actually how strong they are. That's usually, the energy is usually, in case that wasn't, like, obvious from just how dangerous they are comparatively, that usually has also something to do with the stress levels of the worker working with them. What on earth are these mods made out of? Maybe contain a biblically accurate angel. The biblically... I don't have the biblically accurate angel right now. He's not in my facility. What do you mean? Or do you mean like these things? Because these things are the Sephira. They can't leave. That's not what this is about. They are throwing a different kind of hissy fit. A single amount of it wouldn't end the world. You can argue that the amount of damage they would do is definitely in the like hard to deal with category of like damage. Okay, red weakness and a red fixer to deal with. But everything else is fine. I just need to fuck off. This should be fine. Even with red weakness. Till Eevee is here, the tank. Oh wow, poor Clerk! Holy shit, you just got ended. Why is Lil Cobalt here? You can like, and should probably like leave, like instantly. Okay, that one's done. Why, they wouldn't if it was a Galia. Threat MD okay. Guards are effective against competent opponents. The Outer Protocol soloing the red mist in 2 minutes. Actually, they can't solo it because she would just run away, and then you would have the problem of it being, a problem of them having been run away. I'm gonna give you 3 another red shield just to make sure that the laser isn't hitting you too hard because there's a white fixer you need to suppress like right about now also. Woo! Okay, Svetlana is dead. Fuck it. That's a non-mission critical nugget. We can make a new Svetlana. I'm going to be fine with 1 loss. We still have to defeat the Red Mist after this anyway. There's no way I can play this game deathless forever. This is the point where I decide, okay. How did Svetlana die? The laser beam of... if every single fixer that dies does something to the facility, and Svetlana got caught by the laser eyes of the red fixer and they went off. Like, even the red... Like, as you saw, even head screen with, like, fucking red shields almost died, and he is wearing Paradise Lost. So it's a lot of damage, because we have red weakness right now. I got Magical Girl. She looks cute. Ah, yeah. She is cute. Just make sure to actually do the opposite of like Mosp and actually kill a few of your clerks every so often, and she is going to be just fine. Maybe give her therapy. She needs therapy. Vintage realization. I think before I had my chest out now, but Fab Pro is otherwise in ruin now. Oh nice, wait, why is she that dude. Wait, which one? There's two magical girls. The greed one or the version that means they passed one of the most horrible things in existence. Jabura realization is probably pretty easy for Sanfon because he played the game completely different than you did. I hate the Red Riding Hood. Okay, never mind, it wasn't. Words with Red Mist just reason burp. True. Speaking of, we're in the clear now. There's only one thing missing, and that is speaking of the Red Mist. So one more horrible like level of cleave for deterrence, and we should be fine. I got the limbo spot. She looks cool. Huh? Red Riding Hood and limbos? What do you mean? Am I like dumb and not quite sure what you mean, or what is up? Red Riding Hood is at least the beginning, but at least 80%. I lost 80% of my lifespan. They're crazy. In other words, were easy as hell. Red Riding Hood is kind of easy. Eevee dying to nothing there was a problem and a sad reality of some things that can sometimes happen. Dying to that is not a shame, but it is definitely a shame in the sense of fuck, that shouldn't have happened. Wait, why is it tweeting out in a containment? What the? Huh? Oh, that's the Queen of Hatred. Yeah, she's... Okay, so, do you want me to actually explain that? I can explain it. Symphonic. If you want, I explain to you how she works. Help. So, you see this right here? Every time this fills up, if not at least 3 clerks, I think 5 clerks have died to execution bullets or other reasons, she goes down by 1. You can restore this by working attachment on her, but if you fail that, she breaks out. There was so many noise before NT, so I didn't have the damage to beat it. I don't really need damage from you to sustain. Which you didn't have, to be fair. You and Lorette, like, not building very sustain heavy, which was interesting to me at that point. Like, at that point, for me, it was like, yeah, no, I'm going to play, like, Holos in every single deck ever. Hello, hi! Well, didn't do much. You can just specifically solo only ran for died for me at Wolf. That's fair, to be honest. If you sacrificed only me doing Wolf, you know what, I'm fine with that. Well, there she is. Our Mistress of the Hour. Moving on. The Red Mist. Alright, every range nugget said nothing else. We learned our lesson, didn't we? And we get this really cool and ominous music one more time. That screen is working right now, I can send him later. I guess only Poison Eevee would be fine, but I would not survive it already, and that's the problem. 20 damage per die? Wait, what? That's crazy. Smokeless? What do you mean smokeless? Eh? In reality, we know that it's going to be a Vshojo ID. The Red Mist is going to be a Vshojo ID because she's using Penitence. And we already have one Penitence wielder, so it's canonically wrong to let it be anybody else. I mean, get Marisha have stuff in common as well. Yeah, kinda, I guess. There's just some blazer dress cosplay. Nice. Red gets red. Yeah, pretty much. Hear me out. Just follow the MS Big people up no page. You can do that. You just need to like have like a nugget or two. Like you need to have certain pages on your nugget so you can like manipulate them into being safe, basically. Okay, there she is. Alright, everybody goes up. We prepare for this. The scarecrow is annoying, but we can just move out of the bunker to like suppress her with a few nuggets really quick. It's not a problem. I'm not sitting head screening because he's an AoEer, by the way. And I legitimately just want them to not get AoE'd right now. So he is going to just take the fucking bird. Why are you two? Oh, because you were suppressing the fucking scarecrow, huh? At some point we're probably going to get 40% if Don doesn't get the first time rioting. It would actually make a lot of sense. Just heard the warning sound already. Hop on. Oh, hi West Sniper. How are you? Hope you have a good day. If not up to this, by the way. Sorry that if I didn't see your message earlier, if it was there earlier, I kinda didn't not ignore it, but I'm kinda trying to log in because this is an obnoxious ass fucking fight. Oh my god. Okay, what we can nuke the Nonk. We just need to wait till it's like closer to the like here. What does it do? Black damage? Yeah, it's red damage. Okay. 2 Black Silences. Yeah, I mean, I think we should get 2 different Black Silence IDs for reasons that I'm not going to tell you why. Red Miss Dawn, where she never joined Carmen. No, just Red Miss Dawn, where she did join Carmen. I mean, she's already... How about... No. Oh my god. Hey. How about Captain of Discipline, Red Miss Dawn? Yo! What if Vshojo got Vigilius? What? Vigilius gets Vigilius. And Angelica with Can we not talk about that? Please? We have people that still didn't play the game. I said 2 Black Silences for a reason. But you can go home now. It's about time. Please stop. I just said we are not talking about this because some people in this chat haven't finished the game yet. We are switching top. We are switching different topic now. No. Okay. He's dead! He's going. We are alive. Everything is fine, everyone. The P-Bird is not fighting anymore. He's not interested in eating anymore. Did someone just die there? No! Nobody died there. And I have also no idea how. Closest clutch ever. It was a clutch. Hell yeah. Oh, Poison Eevee did take damage though, so I'm going to assume that Poison Eevee did in fact almost get hit by that. I'm the tank of the P-Bird. Oh yeah, Punishing Bird's thing is that he just one-shot everyone. No, he does 200 red damage. Well, sorry, he does 500 red damage, but because we had 0.2 times resistance and no weakness, we took 200 damage, which is fine for Evie because she can survive that. Hey Lily, hi, how are you? Hope you have a good day. If not, today it's about to get better. So we somehow managed to damage P-Bird into like retreating with one single attack of everybody, and then we refused to get hit, which is crazy. That screen needs to regenerate some insight. He can only do this like via like alternative healing. He can't actually heal himself. Everybody else could go to this side of the field. We almost ended this phase, but yeah. That was a close-ass dodge. And headscreen needs... Yeah, headscreen's out of combat. He's not able to go for the next phase here. Next phase will just murder him. Because this is the Justitia phase here, we can't even use the like balls anymore, so I'm going to send the ball carriers down now. I could take definitely on Melting Love, just not in the fight. You can't take her on not outside of the fight either, trust me. That's not happening. She's a bit obsessive. Yeah, no, we need to heal, but also more importantly, we need to send everybody who is definitely not melee back now, because now we have to deal with Justitia. And also with that. And I hate the fact that we have to do with that, but luckily I noticed it before something can happen, so I can just give black shields to everybody who needs them right now. Yep, she's slightly out of range, and the lucky thing is that she will keep being out of range, so every time she uses the hammer, that's good for us. Because she's not actually hitting us. Nope. See? She's just barely out of range. That's why we're not using the bolts. The bolts have a slightly lower range than this. Good dodge. Okay, not good enough of a dodge. I don't have bullets left. Fuck. Run. Okay, everybody stay. That screen. I think it was it? Which one was it? Obsessive was you. Which is bad. Let's see. A purple drink can manage. It takes result W's. A blue can. Okay, so we need to work attachment if you want to heal Omni healing. Would probably make this faster. I need bullets. I'm sorry, but I can't work the last phase without bullets. We need slow bullets. So we have a bit of time to work just enough with her. But also everybody else needs to fuck off. This is way too close to her. We need to be in this corner right about now. Need bullets. True. Holy shit, is this the corp rabies? Yes. This shit cracks TVs. I'm crying. Obsessive what? I can't observe anything. It's crazy. I've seen 20 hours you playing this game, still nothing is happening. Okay. Fair enough. This is hello Cobalt. Hello Cobalt. Hi Costas. How are you? Hope you had a good day. If not, I hope today's about to go better. These this right here, this last pre-phase is too dangerous to be played while all of the nuggets are here specifically. Because in phase 4, after we exhaust the life, she's going to charge towards one of the nuggets, which are going to be most likely one of these here. And if she reaches that point within 20 seconds, we all die. But I, more importantly, need to slow her the fuck down. So every nugget's now moving for a good reason. Actually, let's just work on weld shears till I can confirm that we have survived, I guess. Like got more bullets to work. Ah, no, wait. I can't get more bullets. Oh no! I just realized as soon as I get bullets, I get weaknesses. Do you not have the anomaly with a shotgun? What? No, I don't. I can't do that. I need. Oh my god! Oh, this changes everything. Oh, this is going to require me to do one hell of a clutch. Sign this over your surviving family members. I think I'm going to sign a petition. Let's hope that she is charging towards the right people. Who is she charging towards? Can we already see and make it out? She hasn't started charging yet. Come on then! Jabura! Why do you have to talk right about now? Okay. Ren, distressing. Wishing you best of luck. Hey, Dragonline V2. Why are you not on YouTube? But fair enough, thank you. Alright, I'm just going to have to move both at the same time and hope... She was charging... Yeah, she... Oh, fuck! Okay. We lost pretty much everybody there. But let's practice this because we need to practice it without bullets. Otherwise we have weaknesses applied. That can't be happening. No! Huh? What just happened? Oh, she killed everybody. This is a bad ending. No, I didn't. I'm not going to day 49. Did we just one-shot it? No, this is a bad ending, right? Yeah, this is a bad ending. Oh, we just got bad endings. Nah. Please tell me we didn't get bad endings. No way you're gonna go back to day 46. It would be... Eevee bad ending is back to day 1. That day 46 would never load. As you can see, the game is not loading. So in other words, we are restarting and hoping that that was, like, not what I thought it was. Yeah, no, please game, don't be the bad end. That was crazy. What's gonna get forced back? All the story for nothing. Because all of the nuggets on the LF team died because she charged through them. Wow. Just wow. If that's actually a full reset? I don't even know where I would start. To like repair this. Please tell me you're restarting before I tried this and not in the text box screen. I tried to fighting also going to primary look. Okay. Well, this is a dreaded situation. Way worse than I thought it would be. Okay, I was able to alter for the game before she took a save, it seems. Yes. Okay, everybody stay here. Whew. Okay. Guys, we have Alter 4. Nothing bad oh. Yeah, doing that without bullets is seemingly almost impossible because you have to balance dodging again and again between the elevators. It's fracturally impossible. So we need to keep head screen out from the start because I can't afford bullets to help him. Ooh. I almost pissed my head. I'm gonna go back to the toilet. Gonna be right back. Sorry. Little girl almost like was scared for a second there. Needs a bit of a break. Wait, can't you only use your elite nuggets? I only use my elite nuggets, but Paradise Lost nuggets can't regenerate HP. And I still need to kill the other fixers and get to the point where she spawns, right? Korean SCP management is basically yes. And I need the workforce because Clifford deterrence is off during this. So like all of them can melt down. I can't just split the facility. No, it's back. Umapjoi. Sorry. Smash TV said because she was eating popcorn Game Awards. Erika has a voice TV. Smash TV needs to smash the shit out of himself and stop talking. Whew. Something happened. Yeah, the red mist bad ending us, and I was scared for like a minute that the save game is now deleted. How does it go, Lobo Hobo? It's pain. It's pain. It's pain, suffering. Suffering and pain. Alright. Whew. At least I got very good at everything else, really. Which is to say, I just realized a button that I haven't pressed in a while. It's a rabbit button. Let me confirm something with Google really quick. Nope. I'm not muted, I was just reading something. Okay. I have to find a word. Oh. I think I have an idea. A better idea than what I did last time. But I have to think about how. But I think I have an idea. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go again. As if it never happened in the first place. Am I still muted? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. Means I'm not muted. It's always a worry of mine. I don't have a monitor. I can't hear to myself talking. That's just cringe. Menacing look. What do you mean menacing look? Am I looking menacing right now? Always. Oh, I didn't read the always part. Slightly menacing, I suppose. Can't deny the slightly menacing accusations. Because I hear you. I'm inside your PC case. No, you're not. It has glass. I can't see you. Be confident. No, it's not. It's very warm in there. My circulation is kind of bad. There's an idea for the suffering? Yes. I'm gonna sacrifice the nugget that is actually getting chased. Well, the idea is not to sacrifice it. But I'm not going to risk the other nuggets in the same elevator. But I was wondering where I put them. And the answer is into 2 corridors. Furthest away from her, hopefully she's gonna be like here or maybe even here. So that she almost exhausts, hopefully, during the time to get there in the first place. And then I just drag out one nugget to this elevator and the other nuggets to this elevator shaft. And then I hope I can dodge her. But if I can't dodge her, which is completely normal, then it is how it is. Pale whites. We're looking for a fixer. White fixer. Ooh. I hate it when that happens. Oh, well, everybody goes here. This is always the worst part, is if the white fixer is the chosen target. But at least I guess I can already start working a little bit more again, so that we can't keep the train going as it were. Hoping to run out of time on the mark. Got it. Basically, yes. If I have enough bullets, because I'm not using head screen, then I should be more than fine. The problem is I can't... Okay, so here's the biggest problem with it. I can't restore bullets when the red mist spawns, because as long as I don't break Clifford, I don't have any problems with chest. As soon as I break chest, he's going instantly to 3 out of 4. And that is a massive deal against the boss that does all damage. Not just one damage type. Don't worry, I'm not actually intending to work here. I'm just using this to dodge the white mist a little bit. Oh! So the quest does make things a bit tougher. Yes! A bit tougher? A lot tougher. It just means that you can't restore more bullets. Once she spawned, you can obviously still get the bullets. I was thinking about just running the rabbit protocol into her, but the problem with the rabbit protocol is that, well, I can't guarantee that it would be working. Because she's probably just, like, unable to be killed by it in the first place. I don't know if she can be killed before phase 4 properly starts. If that makes sense. But, I mean, I can try. It doesn't really matter if I have the energy afterwards, since that's not conducive to finishing the fight. Would certainly make things easier if she targets one of the rabbits. That's for sure. It would also help her slow down. Oh, P-Bird almost died. Oh, poor P-Bird. But that's just one of the strategies I have in my head. In my head. Only shit. Only shit. What? Anyway. I believe I can kite her. I'm also hoping... Like, I'm also locust key hoping that she isn't targeting the one nugget that I will use to poke her into face. Because, that would absolutely suck. Oh boy. I have to let this expire. The total lady, let me know if Bonbon is your facility. Of course a Bonbon is in my facility. Look, right here. There he is, Heavy Bonbon. Where's Lamp and Gold Rush? Pretty fucking nice. Also, why you call me the total lady or not dearest manager, or spider manager, or spider lady, or cutie, or mummy? You can call me everything you want, but do you really have to call me distorted out of all the things? That's mean. I'm not distorted. I was born this way. Spider mummy, that works. You can be any mummy you want me to be, frankly. White Noon! What do we have to deal with? Let's see. Oh, this is... Okay, they delayed their spawn, so we don't have weaknesses to deal with this time. But Red Mist is already on the arena, so my number of bullets is double scarce. Let's see, where are they? And who do we deal with? Oh, the black fixer. Okay, that makes it easy. There's a white fixer right here. And then there is Fishmeal and Bonbon. And I am here, which is the best possible amount of damage against this. So that should be fine. We don't need a shield for that. Now, where's the other one? I haven't not spotted them yet. She's a Bond Rider? Yes. I mean, not. Are you person up? No, I'm Bond Rider. I'm just a Spider Manager. I could also be a Bond Upner if you really want to call me that. But, like, I'm one of the one that's, like... Like, she came out of the way. You're not making this easier. How am I going to beat the Upno and Upno, like, in the fucking allegations if you're telling me I'm born out of an egg? Think about it, honey. You're making this a bit harder now. Ah, the Red Fixer! Here we go! I don't have a weakness against her right now, so it's going to be kind of fine. Sorry, wreck. Oh, the Red Fixer and the Red Mist hit each other? That's perfect, actually. That's actually just crazy perfect. Break, right down S1. What was your thing again? Well, it's just for, I mean, Upper was mostly going through a second distortion. No, they have gone through one distortion and then have stayed in distortion for a while. But this is perfect. Saves me a shitload of bullets. And I really mean a shitload. He had only roots with those who break the roots. True. Why does the head not deal with the pellet whales, mammoths, or the Steel View Corp not consider city territory? Whales don't have any roots. Whales make the roots, and also the pellet whales are not, like, anti-human. Like, there's, you know, roots for everybody, but they don't break any roots just by being monsters, you know? And so are mermaids. Mermaids are just kind of still humans in a very weird way. Just a hive mind human, technically. The red see, this is why the red fixer, by the way, the red gaze is not able to defeat the red mist. This right here, this kills all of the power scale. Oh wait, never mind. Let me escape till the power scale is actually dead. Because look at this. First of all, the red fixer with the red eye, which means that this is Virgilius, is obviously not able to defeat her. But also, here's Hey. Here's Vav. She is Aleph. Power scaling is dead forever. Thanks, Lobocorp. I just beat power scaling. There's nothing that can be done about it. Power scaling discussions on Twitter are dead forever. She's not even in phase 2, man. Virgilius is a pussy. What a fucking fraud. Virgilius. But this is 7 years before your story so as well. Ow? Can you stop shooting? I know you're mad at me, but can you stop shooting the other nuggets? What's actually up with you? How about you pull Virgilius? I wish I could. Can you use a different weapon, please, and just finish this fucker off? Because this laser right here, that's gonna hurt. Ah, no, it's not hurting. Alright, cool. That was the chest shit with filled by power scalers. Yeah, that was really bad. I hated that. Mace was bad. That's funny. Do you not have the control department? Yes, I do have the control department. What's the problem with the control department? Or do you? Oh no, it's the last 4 days disabled every single real is Clifford meltdown protection, so it doesn't matter. What the fuck is a tahini? And why would you eat it raw? It makes me have the vtubers. No bad. I'm going to eat something raw. Sounds nice. What is a tahini? No bad, lady. Why do I say things like that? It's like this is going to be liquid. I don't even know how to explain it. Just post. Can you post it? Why don't you post it into like the Discord? Oh, the monk broke out. I didn't even notice that. There was a chance of him breaking out, huh? Where's the red mist? Ah, she's up here. Oh, that's the worst apartment to fight you in, lady. Like, actually just, this sucks. Level of bad. Right, monk's down, good shit. Yeah, this is really only possible with a lot of patience. You know what? No. This is possible with a lot of patience. Or the Rabbit Protocol. I have to put two big, nuggets here, because those nuggets come out at the end of the middle of the room. Then when she approaches them... Man, this sucks! This sucks. Breaking Bad bad? Breaking Bad? Like, what the fuck? Well, I wouldn't eat May. What? I wish Davin Talva, not Valtarian, but what posted the Discord? Sure! This is an infuriating fucking place to fight her at, man. I hope she switches departments soon, because she's almost half down at the very least. What? Okay, a much better place to fight at. Thank you very much. Rose only had about a tiny. He is pretty tiny, yeah. I think Angelica is like a centimeter or bigger. We are working off the magic board, but the round size instead 50 is 50 feet. See, that would be so funny. Sorry, I meant Angela, not Angelica. What the fuck, Angelica? I was thinking of Agalia. Both of them are kind of like cute little twinks in a way. I mean, to be fair, Roland's fanboyism has been like locked in his cosplays. His cosplays go hard. Too many A's in these unstable families. True, and also maybe me trying to avoid saying names. Roland small. Roland hot though. Have you seen him cross-dress? There's so much stuff in NSFW in general. Well, I'm sorry that I'm too locked in to read that right about now. Oh, we have Sancho panicking? That's bad. I need literally every single like white worker to work on fixing that like right about now. We won't have many chances to rescue this, but we might have some chances to rescue this, so it needs to be everybody. It needs to be fast before I freeze up like the worst possible one. Because this kind of panic is the very specific panic that you have under if your employee is about to open an upno cage. And knowing the other upnos in my facility, I would rather not. Whew, okay. Thread resolved, we are fine for now. Is this enough range to kite? Like this room, I mean. It's probably enough room. It is enough room to kite, okay. If she keeps bugging like this, I don't mind keeping her forever. Forever, ever. She's not hitting this corridor despite it looking like it. It's just a little bug in how she's, like, her looks are. Why is she not using a flesh sword? Because she goes through phases. And this is the phase where she's not using that one. She just threw it away afterward. She's using the pale dam. We can dodge this. Alright, no problem. This last room is likely going to be the last room she's going to end up before she is going to go apeshit on me. So I hope it's it has very specific kind of place. Well, this one is officially unoptimal. But workable, because I think I could just use Rabbit Protocol now. Let me wait till the 4 nuggets are back at their little shit haven of not dying instantly. You also need to leave. I don't know why you're still there. She needs to leave all of the central commands, because otherwise she's gonna panic and die. Range wide damage version? Can you even run face? The running face? No. She just breaks through, she doesn't care. That's why I'm using it now, you know? To get her there, so everybody I know is guaranteed to be exactly here. In this room. And then, there's one of two ways this can go. Either she's going to charge at somebody and the person goes to the right, or everybody else is going to the left, and I make a mistake and everybody gets run over by her. Or I don't make a mistake and I find... Didn't that goldfish pass away recently? What goldfish? Weren't I the #1 click? No, that was Lily, that was her girlfriend and wife. There's also a chance that the rabbits might actually just have enough damage to kill her before she charges her running. Which is a distinct possibility, they have a lot of damage per second after all. And there's quite a few of them, so everything is fine. I'm so sad, why are you? Oh, she's charging first. Wait, what room is she ending? Is she ending in control? Oh, that would be perfect. Any portals that I didn't see? I don't know where she's ending up. I don't see the exit portal. Where is she? She's in Bina's room. Oh, that's... Ah. Bad. That's really, 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 really bad. There's only one way for me to survive this. I actually have to elevator kite her now. Coming down or is she coming up? Let's see. She's coming. Okay, never mind. I have a survival chance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, what? She's out of bed. Fuck, I'm way too far away. I don't know who the mark is on. That's a pretty. Feel free to give me a timestamp of the stream right now. I'm going to take one later. This is crazy, and it's going to be very, very, very close. But we might just make it. She's slightly lagging behind, and I have bullets left. How many? 3. Only one for hot mommy. That's a hot. That has a. May, no way. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Ooh. Oh, shit. She's resting. Okay, this time she's not too far away. Let's go. Everybody, we have one shot. Take it and fuck it up. Like, come on. Set it shit. Oh. That was the most stressful 20 seconds of our life. Woo! Day 48 and the death list, everyone. We are in the clear. Day 49 and 50. Woo! 2 more days. Holy shit, she turns into red mist? Yes. Red mist for reseated. Yeah, something like that. Right. We get the second last. No true pain begins. What do you mean true pain begins? No pain of day 49. Guys, I already know that day 50 is going to be everything at what? Oh. Fairy Festival, of course. Duh. No. I refuse. I know what you did to me last time. Warm-hearted woodsman. We are not sending anybody. Whoa, shit. Holy hell. Is that Yesod? Oh. What is the middle doing here? Why is the middle here? And what the fuck is this? Hallelujah. Deal with Red Mist 2 Arbiter. Arbiter was actually easier. You can run protocol that. That's not the problem. I'm worried of day 50. The middle? Yeah, look, he has tattoos on his arms. He turned the Red Mist into air with red rabies and turned her apparently. Why is the middle here? Oh, that's not the middle. Whoa, that is Femboy Agent. Alright, Femboy Agent. Tell me your story. What's up? Welcome. You won't believe how long I've been painstakingly waiting for you. I have a little bit of an idea, my friend. Why the fuck does the chest machine have 2 wobbly eyes? What's up with that? Can you tell me why you put the chestnut machine here with 2 wobbly eyes? Why do you doing this? No clue what happened because I haven't gotten their lab cup yet. Well, now you do. This is architecture team, aka Agents team, aka Keter. And you know what? And okay, at this point, I should probably point this out. So, there's one Sephira that is missing in Lobocorp and Ruina. Like, in the Kabbalah, there's 11 Sephira. This 11th Sephira is called Da'at. And in the Library of Ruina, it's pretty obvious that Da'at is supposed to be Angela. In religion, the way to find Da'at is that separation of Kepha, like basically the true Kepha, reveals Da'at. Since Kepha is Aijin, this representation we are seeing right now is his shell breaking into emptiness and thus becoming Da'at. So, in other words, that's what's happening right now. You won't believe how long I've been painstakingly waiting for you. So whatever this is, so far we had three different kinds of Aijin. We have seen the old man Aijin, the regretful Hikikomori Aijin. Now we see what I would assume ascended Aijin. Outer Keffa, inner Keffa, and emptiness. Also, what reveals the art. And the art basically translates to the everything. So, in other words, this is the last of the 3 forms of Keffa. And once we release this one, we reveal the art, which either is day 50, or that means the game ends on day 50. And I don't have to go through the painstaking realization of having to finish all realizations at once, because I don't think that's I don't even think that's possible, to be honest with you. The more I think about it, the less likely I think it is, because that's not possible. How would you do everything at once? That's just not possible. But 41... but yeah, the 3 stages of Aijin, representing the 3 layers of Keffa, revealing the art, the tree of life, the everything, would make a lot of sense in the context of Lobocorp, right? Because we are building the Tree of Light program. So, in other words, that is probably what's going to happen now. I need to clip that. That was a really good shot. The wait has gotten to so boring. In other words, we're clipping his cheeks and ending game. That's the hope. We might actually have to fight Carmen on day 50. That could also happen, because that's canonically what is happening. The white was getting to so boring. You know, the world made of dots is no longer interesting to those who have realized the existence of lines, so to speak. Think about the world in which you used to be. Singularities are manifested by day after day, everything changed in the blink of an eye. The wings and the head control this world, and now humanity cannot even live without the constraints. They never could, my friends. It's just called, it just had a different name. A very, very different one. Every single person, just stay silent, even though each and every one of them knows many ethical morbid compromises the wings are making. Those who are not, oh my god, I skipped this. Those who are not under the spell of control die as loners and failures. That's where we have ended up. Who was I in the past? Who am I doing in the present? And who should I be in the future? Inner Keta, outer Keta, and the emptiness. Because the future is empty. Because you don't know the future. It's empty because it has potential in it. Potential is inherently empty because it has no de facto existence then there. Inner Keta, outer Keta, and emptiness of Keffa. Those who are the questions that bring up growth, but people stopped asking them a long time ago. All that anyone has left to die is a slow death. Have you ever wondered why we haven't built a single nuclear facility to power the city? You probably have. Nothing is as boring as watching a predetermined fall. So, we managed to find it. We found the light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately though, the majority of humanity wouldn't find the light on their own through their entire lives. You're bound to be unhappy as long as we are chasing an illusion without realizing the truth. People began to hide their lights in the deepest recesses of their hearts. Carmen believed that she should draw us out such light, the archetypes that had been hibernating. Yes, we could see the truth. The abnormalities are no longer abnormal, they are no longer mere fantasies anymore. I used to ship your nugget in mine. Aww. Oh? You feel that still no increase in your paycheck is crazy. True. But yeah, I wonder how close we are. It's been long, I must say. No, day 49, day 50 is the last day of the game. Whether or not day 50 is a gameplay day or a story day, I have no idea. So this could, for all intents and purposes, be the very last day in the game. And I have 100% germination of the Seed of Light, which means that this is the true ending as soon as I beat this. We are our truer forms. We start by drawing a speck of light from our hearts. Abnormalities are the true humans of SH. They are pure form and burst out from the chrysalis that is our empty skin. They feared and tried to contain the abnormalities. Do not place blame upon their ignorance. Considering the banned guns causing chaos community, I don't think they would any consider one man make out of bombs after. Meh, fair. It's only natural for one fear to be naked in the face of the world. At least you and I know one thing. Come, I just realized I don't know what the what this department's suppression would be like. So that could also be day 49. The 50th one would be the full layered. There's definitely like a few things they can do with fucking with me. Come show me a forbidden fruit for new humanity. Now speak my name. I am Adam. Okay. Alright, mister. Soon to become the root of this new humanity. No. You are not, you are Keffa, not, you are Keffa. Adam is Keffa, not the art. I will wait for the fruit to ripen or come to life after I seed this vast forest. The forbidden fruit shall lighten us with all the forbidden knowledge bent by our hearts. I mean, probably Teacup, though we call it a Mercup with our Cope and Upnose, but hasn't it just said that we are forced to use Upnose to power the city? Yep, pretty much. Just a single bite will open the eyes and grant them one wisdom. There will be fear of the sin of forgetfulness of what we truly are. and they will understand that you should feel shame for covering in the shell. If you don't from everyone's well with the bucket, then the ego will have no need to be locked anymore. Uh-huh. Is there a reason I should be hostile towards shipping? Yeah, she's shipping you away from your girlfriend. Duh. And it's not with me. Why am I being shipless in your playthrough, Mai? What the hell? Ah, it's probably because I'm so devoted to fucking Jabura. So I guess it's hard to get me away from her. You should be hostile towards heatman shipping. Nah, I don't think she should be. Oh, the horrible stuff that happened. The PM universe is justified because we got Papa Bongi in the end. True! And then we deleted this recipe. It was... And after we deleted this recipe, the truth became our no sorrow. Oh, sorrow. Oh, sorrow. Anyway. No sorrow. Anyway. Just imagine it. Event that was suppressed, blasting out every shape and figure possible. Does it not make you tremble in excitement? We've always asked the question, how should a human live? Question mark? Let them decide that for themselves. No one could answer that. Because everybody needs to answer that for themselves, but I found the answer. No, you didn't. I shall show you. Join me. What the hell? Oh my god. You want to know how you could be so cruel? Okay, yeah, kinda do want to know that, actually. I would really love to know what your cruelty is all about, Mrs. Bina, you spast. Spast. Tell me, people will live with their own anxieties? It's not your price I want to pay for confronting the unknown. True. But how does that justify anything? However, I do not accept that anxiety, that fear. I want them to survive in this world. Aha. So you... Okay. Let me translate this from psycho talk that is having a psychotic breakdown into the language that we humans speak. I pretended to be not anxious, thus making myself the most anxious. And then I was brutal to hide that. As a first of I said I've committed. Yeah, because you've never not been anxious. I have no regrets about it. It was for survival. You have been an anxious mess all this time because you were the same. No, Bina, you are afraid that your time in the gas chamber that is torturing you in an infinite loop without letting you forget is not yet over. You are still just as anxious as before. I know you. I knew so, witnessing your fat erupt through my brain back then. You may also say it was an inevitable process. However, it is about time you face the fear that you have not forgotten. Now dare I suggest, face the fear that you want to stop the cycle. The eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle. Do you truly believe you can see things clearly when you couldn't even face them all the time? Oh right, I forgot that these conversations only happen because of the realizations. If I wouldn't have them, this would be bad ending. You're only saying this because you're afraid, aren't you? If you'd think this is a misdeed to deprive them of the act of fading into fear, then listen well. If you can conduct hundreds or thousands of good deeds, commenting one single thing is acceptable. I don't agree with that. If you build your entire empire on lies, then nothing you do can ever justify the fact that you have been rotten from the start. Helping to shed everyone from the empty skin. Can you not see how that is the greatest good of all? People need someone like us. No, they don't. Think about the wave of religion that will follow. You're just being the next head. I'm not sure about that. They've thrown themselves all those minds to leave microwaves too. Why did they say we look like a beautiful girl? I don't know. Inner Kefa is the emptiness of future. Maybe he was always transitioning. This is with every person's instinct to pursue them. Please remember the reason why I happily let you pass. I did so because I want to see you fly with your own strength. Ah, Yi-sang moment! Hopper really is Yi-sang of an earlier game. Despite being left in this harsh world where the skin as fragile as yours. Yeah, only it's happening because you gained the virtues. True. So, the light was estrogen? Maybe. Perhaps if we had talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it may have resulted in better circumstances. However, we already left our past behind. There's no turning back. We live in endless conflict and regret, starting from birth up unto death. We go by embracing that conflict, that regret, and we walk towards the future. I embrace the past, building the future. So you refuse to join me and instead choose to move towards the unpredictable future? Our days will be filled with marvel and wonder that you cannot possibly imagine if you join me. You are painfully crawling through each day and you still haven't even sure if you are on the right path. Our sacred secret cannot be wasted like this, no. I cannot spare any more time. If you're not ready, I shall go first. Are you? So you don't want to stop here, but instead stop me from going forward. So you do not want me to be at your side, even for the final of the play. Oh, okay, so this is the last day. Those who shall face the end together with you. It seems I am not among them. Hotmaster and scalpel, well, I don't know why. That was time. That was a clock. He's holding the clock. He's holding the future because he's religion. There's two, never mind, there's 2 more days. Because there's 2 more upgrades. Alright, so this is the full realization of the entire flaw, but what's even worse is that there's something that we don't know yet. Because no way they're going to let me not suppress my own core. Adam is my core, right? Oh, not just because of time to suffer. Let's first find out what the suffering is all about. I built an easy facility to handle. The only reason why I would suffer is because the facility that I've built, which I can handle, will be fucked. Freedom and Starvation, which level level on level 10, plus refined energy amount, or neutralize the Arbiter. Okay, so we're killing evil. Okay. How many times have you turned to click? How many people have died from you? Quite a few. Well, the Arbiter hasn't spawned yet, so... Watch them you make you fight Punchy Bird. I just killed Punchy Bird by sheer accident before he killed me. Oh, new music time. Let's turn this up a bit. But may I question what was the base of the shipping? Hot lesbian sex. So far, nothing seems to be happening, but I can already tell you this much. Because of this realization right here, the speed at which... But you still remember how to beat her? Yeah. With the fucking rabbit protocol, of course. I like killing people. I feel that Hotman. I also find that odd. Oh, I'm gonna rabbit her again, don't you get me wrong. It's just that I have to deal with everything else. But I'm not as I just some type of field plastic course. You could say that. There's going to be deaths here. Huh, interesting way to put it, mate. The Arbiter is yet to appear. One Clifford Meltdown. White Dawn next. Okay. Meg is a bit quirky, a little bit. She's a quirky little lesbian. I don't know, maybe bisexual. I have a déjà vu, I've said this before. I knew I was going to say it. I knew I was going to say this specifically while this music was playing. I did not know the visuals, but I knew this music was playing, so in other words, I conclude the following. That was a déjà vu. Freedom and Salvation time, yippee. Or maybe not. But so far, it's just an average-ass workday. But you know, if there's one thing I know I lost the most, it's a gun. True? When does the Arbiter spawn, I wonder? I guess we're about to find out. Ah, man. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna take a free death. That's not happening, sorry. In case somebody doesn't know what happened during core suppression of Hogma, if you're pressing pause, you kill somebody. As it said, everything has a price. Even the price of peace has a price. And Max was an elf wielding nugget. My nugget lost them, I don't think the love true. Just, I want that revenge I did. Where's Cully? True. Ah, now imagine Evie and your nugget sleeping in the same bed, and your nugget is holding a gun sleeping while Evie is saying they're annoyed. Yep, that's a good meme. Time to make fun of such a play the gambling for pausing. No. I don't have space for sacrificial nuggets, honey. The solution is much, much better. I know this is going to sound weird, but the solution is to simply not pause. I'm worried about losing too many nuggets here for one simple reason. Because, next day is memory repo day. So if there's a final day and I lose too many nuggets, there's no coming back here. It's either finishing the game right then and there, or suffering and restarting and going through all of this again. Silence has its price. True. Might not be as stable as I am. Ah, you're not very stable. Sorry, honey, I don't know how to tell you that you're kind of unhinged. But like in a hot way, so like keep going. To quote Chroma, oh no, please don't fix him. It took me a long time to fuck him up this much. So never mind, my nugget eats clerks. True, I guess. Is someone truly stable? I know quite a few people. That I would consider relatively stable, yeah. When my murder stem without care as long as she gets to shoot a gun. True. Actually, she's not stable because she's a horse. Not wrong. Can't deny. Don't talk about my IL stability. Low. Your IL stability is kind of fucked up. So we do talk about it because I'm worried about you. But not at the moment. At the moment you seem rather fine. Just stressed. The music's kind of fucking crazy cool. Very subdued, but dangerous. Worrisome, but not quite enough for me to sound the alarm just now. There we go. Black Fixer? Okay. Paradise Lost. Oh, that's all black damage. We don't actually have any reason to use this whatsoever. We should be fine. I sent somebody who applies the black shield. As damage option, I mean. Good, okay. To have critical shield, something slightly happens to me. That is true. That's good, Mike. Cry for me. Huh? The lore cry shield through? My own counters are more stable than ever. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy. The counter of finding yourself, huh? Alright, I don't see an Arbiter yet, so we should be fine for now. I wonder what the White Midnight is. I haven't seen that yet. I've only seen the White Dawn, which is... literally every single one of the 4 fixers. So that means the Midnight must be something else, right? What is the White Midnight? Oh, the Claw, right! I remember that! I did that once. Nah, we already know it's the Claw. The first day 46 had me face it. That was the only win condition, was to fight the Claw and win. Nope, not Claw. Yes, Claw. I've literally seen the Claw. There's a second midnight, actually. Oh boy. I don't want to know more, actually. I kinda have to watch for once, because there's an AoE attack in this group and there's a Paybird very, very close by. Something deafening, but instead of bird watching home reviews, it's good for viewers. Life is good. I realized there should be more. This should be to brace myself. You're such a cutie. I'm very happy that you found yourself, and I'm somehow happy that I was able to dance your way into that realization, because apparently, if you want to be more in this community, then just like Yesung, you'll probably find out that this is kind of a nice place to be at. Which is why I'm going to take like a little bit of managerial, but then I fix the bronze, stay comes and use bronze all of you. Fuck, I'm gonna take a bit of the managerial credit for that one, but you did well finding your own kanto. Alright? No piner. Just a monk that needs a bit of a slap in the face. I need to reach energy levels, so... You can't be safe for Johnny Scream, you have to be the slightly insane. I mean, slightly insane is what all the sinners are. Okay, but at this point I'm genuinely wondering where the fuck Bina is. Well, that part is fulfilled by my autism. Okay. What? Oh, I don't get to speed up either. I forgot about that. Here's Drakey Teeth. Yeah. She's watching some birds. The girl that doesn't have functioning toilet. That's a problem. You should fix that. Okay, good. Good enough for me. I'm gonna almost preemptively move you guys out of this department because I want Bina to spawn into a place where no nuggets are so the Rebel Protocol can fucking kill her. And that's gonna be hard to do if you guys are in that department because then the Rebel Protocol is also going to fucking end you. Fraud collar. Hugma is one of the Hugma Balls jokes that said that's it. No more getting funny powers now. Aww. I should just work with Baldur's awesome. I have a character called Baldur's. Oh! That sounds like a yes! And Rabbit Protocol time. This is very unfortunate, by the way. Because this makes this happen, which means that no damage will be dealt to most of the time she's alive. Why have we been thrown into panic by one? Okay. Oh, this is the noon. There were more than one. Oh. Huh. I think we might need to sacrifice one nugget to just safely, like, assign the people that need to be where they need to be. And also make sure that everything is being worked with. You can sacrifice mine. I don't get to choose. I press pause and one person dies. That's the cost. It was a bit unlucky that we had 2 delayed ordeals, because usually they can happen within the first 3 stages, and then Bina spawns on the Bina spawns on the 5th one, and they can happen within the first 3 or 4 already. I didn't need to get one on the 5th. It could have just been a day or after. It's not a high personality bean. Basically, yes. That's a prey. But we have enough people here to make it not so. It was just a bit bad luck too, like in all things considered. I'm not prepared for death. I don't know who's going to die. Unholy fuck, is that crazy? Nugget roulette. That's just for pressing pause, by the way. I'm just happy that you can still press pause, because telling you what, doing Bina, you're not supposed to be able to press pause. So I don't know what some shit with true, I guess, huh? I'm going to, like, if EV is hit, I'm going to, like, ultra restart, though, just so you know. Like, this has nothing to do with any sort of, like, desire, as it was, to not have EV die. It's more of an, if EV dies, I lose upper bird. And the upper bird nugget is a bit too important for this, everything to be, like, working. I should also probably preemptively put those people a layer deeper. Just put two abnormal chests and put all the bad ones on Chipura. Yeah, pretty much. I'll be honest, solo DST was fun and all that group survived by some more fun memories like I lost survive doing this event. Yeah. We should play DST again soon. I'm sorry for being like, I mean, look, listen, my schedule is falling apart. As long as that happens because I'm sick, I'm not going to be like extra pushing myself to deal with other people because, like, for example, today was delayed, not because I wanted the delay or needed the delay. It was simply because I slept till 17:40. Like, I just simply wasn't awake before then. So as long as that keeps happening, there's no real way for me to play community games because how? How am I supposed to do that? What are you? Ah, the Ridge Fixer. Okay, that's not a problem. We have May here with Black Damage. So that's probably going to be nice already. And then there can be some long-range reinforcements coming from other floors. I can handle you. Probably even alone. No problem. I'm still sending more. Rip sleep schedule. No, it's fine. It's just like I was sick and tired and also pretty stressed in the last few days, so. That laser does nothing to us. Make head solo, but it's not about that. I just want her to not be too hardcore damaged. Before the laser beam kill himself or something. I spent my lifetime along the to skill tree was a skill tree, so that's really super active. Can you share your safe game with me? No, I'm just kidding. That laser beam, by the way, that's what killed Svetlana, but we had to restart the Svetlana, they're very much alive. Whew, alright. Sleep schedule, like, equals optional. Kinda, I guess. Bit sad, we are already, like, looking down doom by not getting the ordeal now. I will move the nuggets out after I see how many, like, debuffs exist here. Because the rabbits, in order to kill Bina, need to get rid of the debuffs. And if the debuffs appear here, I need to work with them. I think there's something you got to believing that you have it. That's also not wrong. I mean, I can trap Bina in literally every other department too. Hey, Redfire, I will kiss you. Is that okay? Yeah? Yeah, why wouldn't that be okay? Mwah. Mr. Tired. Wait a bit to get more tired. Since we haven't in way. True. But in other words, by the way, this guy's is going to be the final test of today because I need to actually leave a little bit. I need to wake up really early tomorrow, so I want to get some C's. It seems like no matter how we are putting it, we are getting one more overlap. That's not a problem. As long as no high value nugget dies on the pause, we should be completely fine for now. Where's this anyone kiss you? Disappear before you notice me. That's not a kiss then, that's just kind of a daydream. I'd rather have real kisses. It should probably move head screen first into Bina's room so he can slow it down additionally to the bullet. That way we have more time before I can have to cut it. I don't understand what a JPEG is. What the fuck is a JPEG? It's a picture. A JPEG is a JPG. Yeah, pretty much. Japanese ping? Let me tell you a dream stream. Brain rot EV strikes again. There she is. Wait, nobody died? No, somebody died. Who died? Wait, what? Nobody died. Somebody just panicked. You can panic from this? Okay. That's okay. The Black Fixer will die to the rabbits just as much. Who do I sacrifice? No, I don't think I sacrifice anybody. Baldur's awesome. You. I sacrifice you to the rabbits. And the Noon of White. Really only one person that can do that. Well, let's ignore it for now. Bina just pillared me instantly and just killed 4 people. Of course she would. Okay, but I think the strategy stands. I was really surprised that you couldn't stay in Hollow Knight Lamau. Oh, that's nice. The idea is using multi-loss melting, let him to heal somebody's sanity. Like, just skinning as mad while you're alive, but it's only if you better eventually. So who's the biggest gay in the chat? Well, point at yourself, honey. You literally are the only committed lesbian in a committed lesbian relationship. Nobody else here at the very least is bi and also poly. Or maybe May is not. Since when are you lesbian? Also, aren't you like using different pronouns though? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna play that pronoun game. That's stupid. Also, you're not in a committed lesbianship. You have like definitely gotten the more open end of the deal. I'm just kidding. Okay, but I need to sleep, so I'm going to go for now. Everyone, good night. Thanks for being there. We did 1 day in 1 day. Oh. Day 49 is coming, and something tells me it's the last one. Next week. We're gonna finish this game. Or maybe might not. Good night, everyone. Hope you had a good day. If not, I hope today's about to get better. Wish you all the best. Sleep well, have a good hug, have a head pat, and finish your own tasks, your own work, and all of that. Bye-bye, good night. See you next time. See you. It was nice listening in. ET, you can always listen in, even though I didn't understand anything. That's not a problem. You can always listen in. Schedule is up tomorrow. See you during base centers only. Bye-bye. And farewell.